Hi, this is Soonja Kim, QHHT practitioner, level 3. Today I'm going to share with you what the loving family can do and what person let go of the control of her power do. And the lady walked in and her husband escorted her and I saw her, such a lanky, twiggy body. The first impression came to me is that she's having severe anorexic. I don't find any an ounce of the flesh attached to the bones, appears to be to me. So here now, she's sitting down and letting me know of her young life. Married, no children as yet. So story is, she's born with such a caring family. Parents are loving, too loving. So when she was growing up, she was enjoying food, especially sweets. So her body has been plump all throughout childhood time. Now she reached the high school time, about 18 or 19. Now her mom talked to her that, okay, baby, now we better lose weight because it's about time you're getting to know about boys, be attractive and all that. So they started on calorie diet. So reduce certain food, produce a lot of calories and counting. And her body responded very well. She lost weight rapidly, were in the right amount of weight. So now family arranged the marriage after schooling and after university or college, I think that was. So they married. At that time, she was having beautiful, just slender body. So marriage was good. But then what happened? She was having a very loving in-laws as well. So they started giving her advice. You should eat this to do that and all this. And all the mother-in-law and sister-in-laws, her own mother, her own sister, and everybody gave advices, which she didn't even ask for it. But she being a, nice, good girl, she listened to all of them. She adjusted according to each one's advices. What happened? Because one advice first to another and another. So there are conflict informations. Now her brain start to get sort of confused. Time went on. Several years later, she wanted to have a baby, of course, and family expect to have some grandchildren as well. Well, she was losing weight, and the lankier she becomes, less hormones are working. And at the point when she was talking with me, her body didn't produce any hormones at all for estrogen and all this because the body was undernourished. But her medical doctor advised her to have at least salt water, Himalayan salt or sea salt water, because her body needs sodium. So she punctually followed the advice of the medical field, which helps it, but she stopped almost eating nothing. So at the time, I had some candies with me, so I offered it to her, and she gladly accepted. She was really appreciated. Even that candy was nourishment for her. Now, in the beginning, when she was being nice girl, appreciate everybody's advices. Soon realized that information was too contradictory. So she stopped eating. What happened when we stopped eating? Body start to use, break it down, all the nutrients in the body is stored, and then later the fats that's been stored, everything, and they start breaking everything because body feels in starving mode. Of course, that's a starvation, right? Not because she wanted to be anorexic, because it was too much of information. Her brain was so noisy, she didn't even know what was right and what was wrong. So she stopped eating, just get out of any of these judgments around her. Of course, when she eats something and her stomach just rebels, bloating, acid reflux. So mine's what she stopped. That's what she did. So her higher self guided her now when she was in the trance. Because best source information is always higher self. They know exactly why the person does and what's motivations, the root cause. That's why it's best modality that we can find and perfect way of getting back to health. So her higher self guided her to in a beautiful place where she just rested. No noise, no advices, nothing. Her higher self said that's what she needs, away from all noises. So she was in this state for a while. Then the higher self showed itself as a white light. And in white light, she saw herself wearing white robes with so many of people who wore white robes. They were all praying, praising the Creator, praying it, loving it. Beautiful place. They were all helping each other pray and love. After a while, outer white light, bright orange light came out, entered her, gave her the strength. She felt tremendous strength. Then she heard white light saying to her, go down, do something. So that's why she's doing here. She came down to earth and doing something. She is experiencing loving people, giving advices, collapsed it. The result of having experience of anorexia. Though she wanted husband's company or much, husband has no interest in embracing bones. So she's been alone, isolated, just kept herself working, studying. And she wanted to have a few children. So we addressed all the questions. Now, because of so much stress she went under from all loving families, she created herself high blood pressure. So she was taking high blood pressure and was advised that wean that off, eat wholesome foods slowly. And so now, advice from the higher self was that she had no life, no past life at all. She is fresh from the white light. This is her first existence in flesh of some kind. So therefore, there was no past life shown. And white light wanted her to experience, go down and experience something, do something. And she's experiencing very well. She's doing a good job. So from now onward, and she's got to experience it, bring her body back slowly, and personal power, don't give it away. Because she just throw it out on the window and say, oh, my family knows better for me. My in-law loves better for me. Followed it. What's the result? Everybody's afraid of losing her on the brink of death almost. So, advice from herself and the God is keep your personal power. Don't give away. And slowly go back to wholesome food. Keep steady on your belief system that she's being looked after and she knows better than anybody else for her body. Don't listen any. Just go for it. All will be well. She will have children in the end. She will enjoy marital bliss as well. And she will be no more alone. What a happy ending, right? I'm sure in time she is going to be busy with her own children, looking after and get love, receive love from husband. Because right now she's feeling very lonely and isolated, right? It's gonna be thing of the past. So now that you understand what's the importance of having your personal power, do not give that out. I hope you enjoyed this session story. It gives a lot of thinking. It helps you to think. What is there a way to discern what is the right advice and wrong advice? Only you know it. You know inside. They all come, have a genuine love for you, advice for you. However, you are the one who makes a decision which to accept, which not to accept. So exercise your personal power. Stand on your feet. Until I see you next time, you take care. Bye for now.